Guess what? We're gonna make cauliflower pizza today. Cauliflower pizza, guilt-free pizza, gluten-free pizza. Hello, nutrition lovers. So the first thing you need is 2 cups of rice cauliflower. I do mine with a food processor. You can grate it with a cheese grater. Don't do it by hand. And with the cauliflower, you want to blanch it, which means just chop it up in big chunks and dip it in boiling water for about 2 to 3 minutes until it gets a little bit clear or light colored. You'll also need 2 cups of grated cheese, and I used half Parmesan, half mozzarella, because that's my favorite mix, and I think it makes it a little bit more crispy. Also, you need 2 organic whole eggs. Well, organic because I like organic, but you can use whatever kind you want. Note the orange yolks, they taste amazing. Also, half a teaspoon of coriander, because I put coriander in everything. Half a teaspoon of thyme, dried thyme. Half a teaspoon or more of cayenne because I like it spicy. And a bit of unrefined sea salt and freshly ground black pepper. So to top my pizza, I have some sauteed red onions and criminy mushrooms, some organic bacon that I fried up and just gave a good chop, some nice fresh tomato slices, and some beautiful basil that I just ripped up into pieces. And for every pizza, we need some tomato paste. This tomato paste only has 1 ingredient, tomatoes. So now we're going to mix our ingredients for the crust together. We're going to use a big mixing bowl, and we're going to do the cauliflower, the cheese, and the 2 eggs. And give that a good mix. And we're just going to get it into a nice dough-like texture so that we're able to form some pizzas on our baking tray. Okay, and lastly, you just want to add in your spices. And we are ready to form our pizzas. Okay, so now we're going to get a baking tray, and I've got mine lined with parchment paper so that we can have nice crispy pizzas. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 batches because I ran out of parchment paper, so I have to do 2 because I only have enough for 1 tray at a time. So I'm going to do 2 little pizzas. Make it a little round guy here. Okay, so I preheated the oven to 450 degrees, and I'm going to put these in there for about 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes, and we're going to take our pizzas out of the oven. Ta-da! Okay, so now we're going to top our pizza. So we're going to start with some tomato paste. Take a bit and slather it on there, right to the edges, on both. I'm going to make 1 vegetarian and 1 with meat. So on the vegetarian one, I'm going to put some cheese, just a bit because there's cheese in the pizzas. So just sprinkle it on there. Some of my nice sauteed mushrooms and onions. Slices, and some basil. And for good measure, we'll put a little bit more cheese. Okay, so for the pizza with meat on it, we're going to start out with a little bit of cheese. I'm going to do some bacon. Always be generous with the bacon. Put some onions on there. Some nice fresh basil. Okay, so now our pizzas are all ready, and we're gonna put them back in the oven on broil. So just switch your oven to broil, leave it at the same temperature, and put them in on broil for about 5 minutes. Keep your eye on them, and you just want all the toppings to get nice and melted and crispy. So I'm gonna put them in. Okay, so we've had our pizzas in the oven for about 5 minutes on broil, and we're just gonna take them out, set them to a side for another about 5 minutes, and just give them a chance to cool before we chop them up and serve them. Okay, so our pizzas have cooled for a couple minutes, and we're gonna chop them up. So this is a really easy family recipe that you can use. It's gluten-free, grain-free, and guilt-free, so enjoy. This pizza is so good. You should subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nutrista. It's so good. You should follow me on Twitter, @Nutrista. It's even so good. You should like my Facebook page, the Nutrista page. Is that good? Bye. Today, we're gonna make cauliflower pizza. Don't make me laugh, that was gonna be really funny. Ow! I want that to work. We're gonna make cauliflower pizza today. It's amazing.